Morning students, welcome back to the session 2 of accountancy class. In this session, we are discussing about the difference between profit and loss account and profit and loss appropriation account, interest on capital account, capital account. In this capital account, there are two methods are there. First method, fixed capital account method, and second one it is fluctuating capital account. First of all, we have to discuss the difference between profit and loss account and the profit and loss appropriation account. In the basis of stages of preparation, profit and loss account is prepared after the trading account. Profit and loss account will start with the gross profit, but in profit and loss appropriation account is starting with after the preparation of the profit and loss account. It will start with the net profit. That is the first difference. Second one, it is prepared to, profit and loss account will be prepared to ascertain the net profit or net losses. But the profit and loss appropriation account is prepared for the actual profit to be found out, and this profit will be distributed among the partners. Next difference is all the expenses are debited in profit and loss account, but in the profit and loss appropriation account, all the items, expenses and all other incomes and all should be debited in the profit and loss appropriation account. This profit and loss account is not prepared for the basis of partnership deed, but the profit and loss account, profit and loss appropriation account is prepared according to the basis of the profit and partnership deed. These are the main difference of profit and loss account and the profit and loss appropriation account. Next we have to go for the next point, interest on capital. In this topic, we have to learn how to evaluate interest on capital among the partners. Maybe it will be equally distributed, or according to their ratios, or according to their contribution of capital. Then how to calculate the interest on capital? Interest on capital will be calculated on the basis of time, rate of interest, and amount of capital paid by each partner. For example, A and B are two partners. They are sharing their profit and losses equally. Their capitals on 1st April 2015 were 4,80,000, A 4,80,000, and B 5,40,000. 5,40,000. Then after some period, on 1st October 2015 onwards, they decided their capital should be total with 10 lakh rupees. 10 lakh. It will be equally divided or contributed equally. According to this example, how to calculate the interest on capital? First of all, we have to calculate the interest on capital for the period of 1st April to 30th September. There will be 6 months are there. Then we will calculate like that for A. 4,80,000 into 6% of interest rate into 6 divided by 12. Here, this is their actual amount of capital and the rate of 6% and the period is 6 months. The amount will be 14,400. 14,400. Similarly, we are find out in the B's interest on capital also for 6 months that will be 15,000. The next part it is telling, first October onwards, they are contributed equally. That means their capital is 10 lakh. It is fixed. Then how to prepare or how to find out their interest on capital? Then for A, 1st April to 1st October to 31st March. 1st October to 31st March, there also will be the 6 months are there. Then it will be calculated 5 lakh into 6% into 6 divided by 12. It will get 15,000. It is equal for both A and B. It is equal for both A and B. 15,000 equal for both A and B. Then total, according in our textbook it is given, total interest for A, interest on capital for A is 29,400 and B for 31,200. This is the valuation of interest on capital. Interest on, once again, interest on capital will be valued according to the time, rate of interest and their capital. Now we have to move to next topic. That is, I already told you it is a preparation of a capital account of partners. There are two types of capital account they are preparing. Methods are there. Fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. First one it is a fixed capital method. Fixed capital method. What is fixed capital method? Fixed capital method means the capital is always fixed. No change in the capital. Fixed capital will be fixed for all the periods. In this method, the partners are preparing two accounts. That two accounts are called, the first account is the current account and the second account is called the capital account. That means capital account and current account. Capital account and current account. They are preparing capital account and current account. Now we have to look at what is the format or a structure of capital account. Similarly, it will be two sides are there. One is the debit side and one is the credit side. Two sides. Then there will be one particular column in the both sides. And how many partners are there? According to their partners, we have to divide the different columns. Suppose there are three partners or three partners are there, then we are making three columns: partner A, partner B and partner C. And here also partner A, partner B and partner C. This is the capital account. Format of a capital account. In this account, debit side, which are the items? Debit side, we will start with the two cash or bank account. Two cash or a bank account. We can write it is bank account. Two bank account. Drawings against capital or a present withdrawal of or permanent withdrawal of capital. The next one it is to balance CD. To balance CD. In the credit side, other side, opening balance of capital account. It means to balance BD. To balance BD. Then any additional capital is introduced among the partners. Then we will show it is in the credit side. It is to bank account. Bank account. It means in the capital account, both A, B, C, so both credit and debit side should be always equal. Here only capital account only we will mention only the capital amount and the opening balance and the closing balance. Opening balance and the closing balance. This is the format of a capital account. The next one it is the format or the items in the current account. Second account, current account. Here also there will be one debit side and one credit side. It is the debit side and it is the credit side, and one particular column, different partners column A, B and C. A, B, C, A, B, C. It is the current account. It is a current account A, B and C. In this account also there will be opening balance, balance BD, to balance BD, to balance BD. The next item will be any drawings is there among the, that is the expenses. All the expenses will be on the debit side of the current account. Drawings will be there and interest on drawings will be there. Any profit and loss, any loss is there, that also will be noted on the debit side of the current account. In the credit side, balance BD, the opening balance, the credit balance of the capital account, and all the incomes, interest on capital, that is our income, partner's salary, that is also the partner's income, and partner's commission, etc. will be shown on the credit side of the current account. Then after that, expense and incomes will be balancing. The balancing figure will be transferred to their partner's capital account in bank account. This is the format of the current account. Then fixed account, fixed capital method means it is a fixed method. The capital account always fixed as I shown. In the capital account, the amount of capital always fixed. The next method is fluctuating capital method. Fluctuating capital method means the amount of capital always fluctuating or changing. Fluctuating means it is a changing. When the capital not to be fixed, the balance of capital account go to changing from time to time. If the fixed capital is not fixed, then the balance of the capital account is always changing time to time. Then format. In this account, we will prepare only one account. That account is called the capital account. As I mentioned in the previous part of fixed capital method, the capital account, the format of the capital account will be the same, debit and credit side, and particulars column both sides, and partners columns both sides. Then here, in this fluctuating capital method, all the expenses and all the incomes will be shown on the capital account. That is the difference from the fixed capital method. In fixed capital method, we are preparing the current account for showing the income and expenses. But here, the fluctuating capital method, we are showing all the expenses and incomes in their account. Now we have to learn about the difference between fixed capital method and fluctuating capital method. What is fixed capital method? When the capitals are fixed, if the capital is fixed, usually the amount will not be changed. But the fluctuating method, the balance of the capital account is always changing. The next, in the capital account, capital method, preparing two accounts, that is separate two account preparing, that is the one is a fixed current account and another one it is a capital account. In the fluctuating account, only preparing only one account, that is the capital account. The next, fixed capital account can never show a negative balance. Fixed capital account will not show a negative, never show a negative balance. Why it is? Because it is fixed. There is example, if a partner's capital is 50,000 rupees, that will always, it will shown on the capital account. It will not change. But the fluctuating capital account, capital method. In the capital account, maybe it will show a negative balance. Why? Because the withdrawal of the partner, the amount of capital is withdrawing for the personal use, that is called the drawings. Personal use. Then after withdrawing, if they are not introducing any new capital to the partnership firm, then a chance for making a negative balance. These are the difference of fixed capital method and fluctuating capital methods. The next point we have to learn, interest on drawings. What is drawings? I already told you. Drawings means a partner is withdrawing a money for his personal use, that will consider as the drawings. In accounting section, will make a personal use withdrawal is there, that will show as the drawings. Then how to evaluate the drawings? Drawings will be evaluated from which period to which period they are taken, withdrawn the money from their capital. From that period, they have to give the rate of interest or interest they have to pay. Then some cases in the partnership deed, if the rate of interest is not mentioned, then according to the adjustment or agreement of the partners, among the partners, there will decide a 6-month interest plus 6% interest. There will give 6-month interest. That means 6 by 12 into 6 divided by 100 from the withdrawal amount. From the withdrawal amount. For example, a person is or a partner is withdrawal 8,000 rupees from his capital account, then interest will be calculated like this: 8,000 into 6 by 12, 6-month interest into 6%, 6 by 100. That is equal to 600. That is equal to 600. So today we are going to wind up in this section with some practical questions. That means you have to solve practical questions 2, 3, 4 and 5. Thank you.